Okay, check this out, people. I just came from the Chevron gas station today at about 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, September 28th, 2012. And guess what? They charged me $126 at the pump. $126 at the pump. Can you believe that? They took my money. I only put $30 in, and they charged me $126. How does that happen? How can they charge me more than what I actually put in the tank in my car? How does that happen, people? Okay, let me pull up this article that I read about this situation, because I know I just can't be the only one that this happened to. I just can't. Okay, this is a complaint filed on Ripoff Report. Okay. You could probably find it at, you can find it at www.ripoffreport.com. And there's an individual that this happened to as well. I'm not the only one, okay? The heading here is Chevron puts $90 hold on bank account for a $23 gas purchase. What the, of course, Orlando, Florida, all right? Now let me read it to you and let you see or hear what's going on, all right? You guys got to be very careful, all right? First the banks, okay? Now the gas station. I mean, really, what's next? What's next? Anyway, let me read the report to you, okay? So it says here, so I went to the Chevron gas station near downtown Orlando to purchase $23 of gas. I charged it with my Visa debit card, which is tied to my checking account at SunTrust Bank. Got home and logged onto the SunTrust website to check my bank balance, only to find Chevron gas station charged me not $23, but $90. Okay, what does that sound like to you guys? Doesn't that sound like fraudulent activity or extortion? I mean, we can go for days with this. All right. I immediately called SunTrust to report it as a fraudulent charge. Okay, but the customer service rep said they have taken countless phone calls on this very issue today. Okay, so this seems to be happening citywide. It could be happening nationwide. I mean, we don't know, okay? The rep said this is something that Chevron and Texaco, okay? Chevron's not the only one that does it. Texaco as well are doing now. They are letting customers swipe their debit cards at the pump to pay for gas, and in return, they are putting $90 holds on their bank accounts for 3 to 5 business days, okay? 3 to 5 business days, all right? That's ridiculous. I mean, first off, you're not even authorizing them to even take money from your bank, let alone put a hold on your bank account, okay? It goes on. She said it will take 3 to 5 days for it to cycle out, and that eventually to correct $23 charge will be registered to my account, okay? Let me read it again. She said it will take 3 to 5 business days for it to cycle out, and that eventually the correct $23 charge will be registered to my account. But in the meantime, my money has been hijacked by Chevron and I'm screwed, okay? A lot of these kids, okay, or people, I mean, we're in a recession right now, people, right? I mean, people are losing jobs every single day, and Chevron and these banks continue to take, from working class people. From working class people. This is ridiculous, okay? I mean, you got people going to college, okay? You got these kids going to college. They can't afford to have $90 taken out of their account, let alone $126 taken out of account, or whatever these folks are doing. They can't afford that. All right? And it's ludicrous that this is continuing to happen, and our government needs to do something about this. Okay? Anyway, but in the meantime, my money has been hijacked by Chevron and I'm screwed. So warning, what's worse is that the gas station didn't even have any signs posted warning customers that this will happen. That's a sweet deal for the gas station, I guess. I mean, it is. Imagine 7 people going to the gas station, okay, and being charged between $90 and $100. That's a lot of money in just a short period of time, okay? So anyway, it goes on and says, that's a sweet deal for the gas station, I guess, and for good reason. You see, the recent regulation changes have made it so that banks can no longer automatically enroll you in standard overdraft protection with a debit card, nor can they force you to enroll. There is a flaw in the system which is being looked into, but the flaw is allowing some to fall through the cracks, so to speak. You see, if the bank cannot allow a transaction to be approved, if the account cannot cover it. How do we protect themselves? How do they protect themselves in the event someone swipes a debit card that has $20 in the account, but decides to pump in $40 in gas? The only way that they can do this is by placing a hold on your account, so to speak. This should be on a sticker affixed, all right? This should be visible, okay, to the consumer, to us, the working class people, all right? There should be a sticker affixed. There should be a sticker affixed to the gas pump, all by itself, okay? So you can see it in broad daylight or whatever. At least here in my local gas station, it states the hold will be from $50 to $75, okay, and can last up to 3 days. Usually this hold is gone before I even notice it, but one time it did take until 5 a.m. I was a bit concerned, but by the time I got up in the morning for work, the hold was gone. I have had holds from restaurants, however, stay on there for a week. This did require action on my part, which was to walk back into the restaurant and tell them I am logging a dispute for an unauthorized charge. Seems to be the trick. So, gas stations, banks, and now restaurants? Come on, people. I mean, this is getting out of hand. What are we moving into? All right? Here's the best way to avoid this. One is to choose credit. But the problem with that is it can still... Okay, wait. One is to choose credit. But the problem with that is it can still overdraft the account. Even though it only runs $1 through a check if the account is valid. And this can subject you to an overdraft fee if you pump in more than you have to cover in the account. And the fee is not a hold. The bank will charge you that if you overdraft, and there's not much you can do about it. The second option is to pay inside. Tell the attendant what you wish to pump in your tank, and if the account can cover it, all is well. Okay, so you basically go into the gas station or whatever. You tell the attendant, okay, I want $40 in gas. They put it in, and then you pay it. I mean, to me, that still seems kind of shady. I don't know. I'm really not comfortable with that. But anyway, the third option, which is the best, and we all know, is to pay cash. As they say, cash is king. So that's the third option. So I mean, this is really ridiculous. I mean, I'm really shocked and just it's speechless. I'm really speechless. I mean, to now know that these things are happening just right in front of you. I mean, you don't even know what's going on. So and the banks, I mean, not the banks, but the gas stations or the oil. I mean, nobody's being held accountable for this. OPEC. I mean, I don't know. I mean, is there anybody looking into this? I mean, what's really going on? And why are they able to just go into your account and take money out? Okay, I mean, to me, when you swipe your card, are they getting your card number now? I mean, can they just go in there at just take as they please? I mean, people, we really got to wake up and see what's going on. I mean, I really felt like writing Fox News. I mean, somebody. I mean, but I really don't think this is going to air. I mean, it's going to take more than just 1 or 2 or 100 people writing the news station to report this. I mean, it's gonna take more than that. I mean, it's the people. We have to come together and push this information out over the web. Okay, YouTube is a really good tool to do it, and we have to make our voices heard so that this can somehow be publicized and it can stop. This is ridiculous. Okay, I work hard for my money. I don't want, when we pay taxes, I don't want somebody just going into my account and just pulling money out because they feel we have the right to do it. And on top of that, they're not even pulling out the money that you paid. They're taking more out. Sometimes, in some cases, triple the amount that you're putting in. I mean, nowadays, most people can't even afford to even put a full tank of gas in. All right, let alone have an additional $100 or $50 or $75 pulled from their account for no apparent reason. Okay, and 3 to 5 business days, to me, it sounds like that's what it's like acting as a bank. They're taking your money out, okay? They're using it, okay, to make a profit, and then they're putting it back in. Okay, if that's the case, take my money out, but when you put it back in, I want interest on it. Okay, 10%, 20%, 100%. I mean, something. There has to be some kind of way that we as consumers, as working class people, can protect ourselves. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is ludicrous, as Mike Tyson would say. All right? I mean, people, man, for real now, you got to check the 6. Check your 6. Ask the attendant in the gas station to even see if they know what's going on. Okay? 9 times out of 10, I think that they would probably say they don't realize it or don't know, but this needs to stop. We need to know what's going on, and this is very unfair, and it's very unfortunate that this is happening in America. Very unfortunate and it's disgusting. It's really, it bothers me now that I know that now I have to be looking around for a sign to make sure that I'm not being charged extra when I go to the gas station to fill up my tank. Okay, this is ridiculous. All right, people. I mean, really. Anyway, this is Mercer. I'm out. Peace.